Hi, let's learn about simple present tense today. Now, what are we going to learn? First, we will talk about the timeline or when to use simple present tense, how to use it, and what are the must follow rules. Next, we will learn the sentence structures for number 1, positive statements, and number 2, negative statements. Lastly, we will learn how to form questions. Let's get on to the first part, when to use it. When we are talking about simple present tense, we are talking about what is happening now, not yesterday, which is in the past, not tomorrow, which is in the future. So, how are we going to use simple present tense? We use simple present tense when we are talking about facts. For example, the earth is round. Imagine if we change is to was. It means that yesterday the earth is round, but today the earth has become flat or square. We use simple present tense when we are talking about habitual activities. What does habitual mean? Habitual is things we do every day. For example, they walk to school every day. What will happen if we use walked instead of walk? Teacher, how are we going to do that? Do I have to live in the past every day? Oh no! Then I'm a lunatic. I don't want to be a lunatic. Lastly, we use simple present tense to give instructions. For example, wash the car. What if I change it to washed instead of wash? Tina, since you said I had washed the car, so don't ask me to wash it. Mom! Let's move on to the next segment. Must follow. Now, everybody in these days love to follow Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. So, in simple present tense, what are the must follow rules? Rule number 1. For plural subjects, we need to use plural verbs. What are the plural subjects? For example, I, you, they, we, Ali and Abu, the cats. They will use plural verbs, which are categorized as G1, G2, G3, and G4. G1, action, no S. G2, R and M. G3, have. G4, do. For G2, I will use am. You, they, we, Ali and Abu, the cats, will use are. For more information on what are subjects and verbs, please watch my video on subject-verb agreement. Rule number 2. For singular subjects, we use singular verbs. What are the singular subjects? For example, he, she, it, Ali, the cat. Note, there is no S behind the word cat. They will take on verbs G1, actions with S. G2, is. G3, has. G4, does. If you notice, all the singular verbs has S behind. Alright, on to the next segment, how to write positive sentence structure. Every sentence must have a subject, verb, and object. So, let's look at the first rule, which is plural subjects. How do we make a sentence? Let's look at sentences that use G1 first. I is a subject, like is a G1 verb. Books is an object. When we put it all together, it will be I like books, you like books, they like books, we like books, Ali and Abu like books, the cats like books. As for G2, I am brave, you are brave, they are brave, we are brave, Ali and Abu are brave, the cats are brave. As for G3, I have a book, you have a book, they have a book, we have a book, Ali and Abu have a book, the cats have a book. As for G4, I do housework every day, you do housework every day, they do housework every day, we do housework every day, Ali and Abu do housework every day, the cats do housework every day. The same sentence structure applies the same to the singular subjects. For example, he likes books, she likes books, it likes books, Ali likes books, the cat likes books. He is brave, she is brave, it is brave, Ali is brave, the cat is brave. He has kittens, she has kittens, it has kittens, Ali has kittens, the cat has kittens. He does housework every day, she does housework every day, it does housework every day, Ali does housework every day, the cat does housework every day. So, do you get it? Next, we are going to learn negative sentence structure. For negative sentence structure, we must follow subject, G4, not, G1, G3, G4, no S, no ED, no ING, and then object. For example, I do not like cucumbers, I do not have fishes, I do not do any work. It is the same for you, they, we, Ali and Abu, the cats. As for singular subjects, it will be he does not like cucumber, he does not have fishes, he does not do any work. It is the same for she, it, Ali, the cat. So, do you understand? On to the next segment. Question, sentence, structure. There is a structure to form a question. So, what is the structure? We can start from question words, G4, subject, G1, G3, G4, no S, no ED, no ING, and followed by object. For instance, what do I see in her? What do you see in her? What do they see in her? What do we see in her? What do Ali and Abu see in her? What do the cats see in her? The same goes for singular subject. For example, what does he see in her? What does she see in her? What does it see in her? What does Ali see in her? What does the cat see in her? Another way of forming a question can be like this. We can start with G4, subject, G1, G3, G4, no S, no ED, no ING, and followed by an object. We look at the examples for plural subjects first. Do I know her? Do I have homework? Do I do it? Do you know her? Do you have homework? Do you do it? Do they know her? Do they have homework? Do they do it? Do we know her? Do we have homework? Do we do it? Do Ali and Abu know her? Do Ali and Abu have homework? Do Ali and Abu do it? Do the cats know her? Do the cats have homework? Do the cats do it? The same applies to singular subjects. For example, does he know her? Does he have homework? Does he do it? Does she know her? Does she have homework? Does she do it? Does it know her? Does it have homework? Does it do it? Does Ali know her? Does Ali have homework? Does Ali do it? Does the cat know her? Does the cat have homework? Does the cat do it? It's easy, right? That's all, folks. I hope you learned something from it.